Taurus and or second house. We have going within, Five of Pentacles. Maybe at times feeling as though you're not getting the right compensation or value given in your direction. Something feels unfair. But you're still steady moving forward. The more steady and true you are to what it is that you do, to me, you will prevail, because this kind of supersedes and surpasses elements of thought or overthinking, which is what that Eight of Swords represents. So when you have the right system in place, you fall back to those coping mechanisms, healthy habits, and lifestyles. For some, like for me, I'm going to go grocery shopping in like the next day or so, and that would be like not having certain foods in the house, or having more healthy alternatives, like things like that. So when you get a craving, you have a better thing to revert to or resort to. Page of Sword in the upright. This is an energy of learning, being open to learn, being open to learning how to break these addictions and move forward. Remember, Pisces new moon. The moon is not illuminated, so your demons and your addictions are free to come out and play in the cover of night, right? In the cover of a dark moon. Nine of Pentacles in the upright. This is very free, and for some people, too much freedom is the problem, right? Because you have a freedom to F your ish up, okay? You have the freedom to fuck up your situation. I should have just cursed the first time around. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, this could be ruining relationships too, as well. Two of Cups in the upright. Sabotage, self-sabotage. This could also be glorifying new relationships. You want to be mindful, okay, that everyone has their problems and everyone has their faults and their weaknesses, and not to glorify or idealize somebody, especially new people that you meet, right? Because you will reveal the nitty-gritty, the ugly detail of where everything doesn't align up. I think it's more often than not that we're faced with relationships so that we could be shown something that could be overcome or added to or built upon in our kind of refining of ourselves as people, if we're on that path. Hopefully you're on that path with, relationships that you have in your life. The path of refinement, it's like ever moving towards perfection, but never really ever achieving perfection, because we're not supposed to, we're meant to. We don't have to, and we can't. Anything else here, Spirit? Yeah, this is giving like a don't meet your heroes, don't meet your idols type vibe. So maybe you might derive some sort of significance and meaning to that. Also, now's a good time to, if somebody's kind of like taking something that you say for the sake of, like, say, constructive criticism, if they're taking it in the spirit in which it's not intended by you, then that's on them. And you got to realize that and see the bigger picture. Because if you internalize their negativity to your constructive kind of notes or gems that you're trying to lay on them, then you're just going to spiral. And it's okay for you to spiral too, but as long as you witness it and see it, right? You can see yourself. If anything that you could see in front of you, you know that it's not you. That goes for your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, your addictions, your habits. It's like the voice in your head, right? If you are the voice in your head, then who's hearing it? Who's listening to it? So therefore you can't be the voice in your head, you know? Just like you can't be your feelings and you can't be your thoughts. You're merely the witness and the observer of them. And who's observing them? Who's observing you? Well, it's Source, it's God, it's the highest of highs, it's the thing that's been here and that will always be here. You know, and that's our divinity. That's what makes us both man and divine. Woman and divine. Let's roll this on over, see what comes out for Gemini in our third house.